It is on-site auction day. There's a lot of cute, sad things that I feel need a home, perhaps with me. Whether or not we'll be the winning bidder, that's another story, but we can always hope. So let me show you what is in store for us today, what treasures have been stored away for years, and hopefully we'll come away with a few of our own. This auction looks to be filled with 80s stuff and sad animals, which is going to be a problem for me. Take a look at this guy. Oh, that's so sad. Oh man, Barbie and the Rockers. Let's like this stuff. See, sad animals. Dream horse? I never was big into the stuffed animals. I mean, the animals for Barbie. Oh wow. These are definitely 80s Barbies. Oh, there's Mickey. A whole bunch of Mickey stuff in there. Oh, that's Santa's barn at Land of Make Believe.
Good morning.
Oh, hello.
Slide this back
Oh,
out
sure.
here. Squeeze right.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this guy. He is so cute. Oh, there's Matchbox. He's so sad. There's another sad one. Ooh, Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, there's Peanuts, Garfield, and I think that's Smurfs. Oh jeez, a whole box of sad toys. Oh, a Monchichi pillow. That's so cute. This makes me sad. Oh, there's Monchichi. Oh wow. That's filled. That's a little puts.
So they took them out.
These are large.
I just walked in to get the ticket and paper, but I did not really look around. Did you like go look? Yeah, we did. I know it's so sad. No. You want
More sad guys. Oh, they're so cute. Look at that little one. Oh, he's adorable. He's a roly-poly. Oh. I don't think these guys are going for cheap.
And then I got in front of her, and she wanted to almost ram us.
It's like artwork. Ooh, that's so 80s. Aww. Oh, you're all broken. That's cute. Oh, there's a scrapbook. Cards. Look at that cute bag.
Like these, I know.
Mr. Scott, how you doing? Good, good.
Lots of clocks. So if you ever need to know what time it is, you have a choice.
I keep going back and forth to it.
I have a hooded sweatshirt that I'm hanging on. Maybe I'm going to just keep this.
Yeah, because now I'm chilly, but then I just do
There's a lot of paperwork that they brought out, which is nice because oftentimes it mostly gets thrown out. Oh, this might be a fun box to go through. Let's see. So I think maybe this box, weed done, brush killer, and the sad stuffed animals. Maps. This is a great basement.
Did you get a number yet? I got a number when you were upstairs.
This is a wonderful basement. It has the light in it. Yeah, that enamel. Women's Institute Library of Cookery. Aw, that's cute. $25,000 recipe set. More old books. The Children's Hour. What's this guy? The Jolly Jump Ups in their new house. That's fun. That's old. Let's see it. Sanford and Merton. This looks like a good box of books.
Village set. We only brought out the platter, but you're getting the entire set that's in there. It's service for 8, plus there's many accessories as well. And I can't imagine, you'd have to get a microscope, I think, to look for any damage on any of it. It's really terrific condition. So the Johnson Brothers Friendly Village is the set we're selling right now. The whole set. Anybody have $100 on it? $100 bid on it? 100 who's got one. Did you say yes? Well, thanks for jumping in. You didn't make me work so hard. I've got a $100 bid now, 110. I've got 100. Look at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. I've got 100. We're on the Friendly Village. I'm at 100. Look over 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. I've got 100. Look at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. Look at that.
So I ended up buying a lot of linens for $1, and let me tell you, there were 2 big surprises. But you'll have to wait till the end. I didn't even see they were in there. And then, where's my bunny? Our friend Pete, that we met through the auctions, his wife was here, and she was buying a lot of the vintage toys. And she gave me the bunny. So thanks, Pete and his wife. I appreciate that. This little guy will be added to my collection. So thanks again. But yes, wait till you see the surprises, because they're pretty good.
But guys, this is actually a very expensive brass clock. It's all brass works. If you Google this, eBay, they're like $1,500. But it is a spectacular clock. Anybody have a $100 bid on it?
Don't break it.
$100 bid on it. $100 bid on it. Who's got 100? Who's got 1? Who's got a $100 bid on it? 1. 75 and go. 75 and go. Who's got 75 on it? 75. About 50. Who's got a $50 bid now? 60 now. 70. 80. 90. 100. 110. 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110,
So they went back to 100 anyway.
I've got 100, look at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. I've got 100, look at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110.
Oh.
110, 120, 130. 130, 130, 130, I'm a 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, sold 120.
That was a pretty successful auction with 2 shocking surprises. This auction company always has a great variety of items. They find homes that have just collected and accumulated some wonderful vintage and antiques throughout the years. So it's always fun to go to the auctions. For this auction, they had a lot of vintage 1980s toys, which went for a pretty decent price. Those are great for resellers. If there would have been any toys that I needed to have in my collection, I may have purchased them. I did come home with a few toys thanks to our friend Pete. We were wondering where he was because he specializes in like 1980s, 1990s toys. And then we found out why. He was coaching a baseball game, but his wife was there doing his bidding. So thanks to Pete and his wife Liz, I was able to come home with these cuties, plus the little roly-poly bunny rabbit. These were in a lot that Liz won, and she was nice enough to let me have them, because I need to rescue all sad creatures. So yeah, there wasn't really like a big demand for the sad bunnies. This guy or gal was in a bundled lot because I couldn't justify paying $10 for it alone for myself since I'm going to keep it. So it ended up being in a large lot that Liz bought. So I asked her what she wanted for it, and then she's like, I'm Pete's wife, you can just have it, thank you. So I helped her load up her car, but they got a lot of great vintage toys, so I wish them all the luck in the world reselling them. They should make a pretty decent profit. And these 2, plus the little roly-poly guy, will stay in my collection. They are adorable, and I don't have large bunnies like this. He was in the marching band. And this guy is like the quintessential Easter rabbit. If you can picture him being in someone's Easter basket. Oh, if I would wake up Easter morning and find this in my Easter basket, I would be so excited. One woman there asked me if I was going to clean them, and I assume you can. You can probably use a dry brush, you know, some baking soda and all that stuff, but honestly, this house was clean. Not dirty, you know, these weren't shoved up in an attic getting chewed on by mice. So I will probably just air these guys out, you know, keep them out on my porch for maybe a day when it's not raining, and let the air just freshen them up. So look at his little whiskers, he is so cute. I also bought some paper. There were a decent amount of boxes of paper, but the caveat to that was apparently in some of the boxes there were photos, old photos of Flemington, New Jersey, and there were a few people looking just for the photos, of which they couldn't find. So whether or not those photos made it into the boxes that I purchased, I will have to see. It will take me a little bit of time to go through the boxes, add that to my list. And I bought one of the scrapbooks of the vintage cards, so that will be fun to go through. And the clencher, the surpriser was, I did buy one box of the aprons, and then there was another stack that had the vintage child's blankets. So this was in a stack. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there were 6 blankets total in that stack, and I got it for $1 now. I knew that these were in the stack, and I was honestly surprised that no one wanted these. I adore the vintage blankets. You know, there's a little bunny. These have like little pixie elves with animals. I guess in my area, they just don't sell that well. So there was this guy, and then we have the Western themed with the cowboys and Indians. They're on their horses, the wagons, the teepees, so we have that. Great. They're just in really nice shape. You know, they're not heavily stained, if stained at all. They're not ripped or torn. So These are really fun and the colors are great now. Okay, so then there were these two. We have a pink one and a blue one, and they were folded up just like this underneath the pile. So we'll save my favorite for last. I just do a little unfolding just to see, and I see this. Bah! It's the Sunbonnet Girl, and this whole blanket, I don't know if you would want to call it a quilt, is the Sunbonnet Girls, are the Sunbonnet Girls. I mean, they're all over. Now these are made from, their clothing is made from an assortment of fabric. Sometimes they call them like feed sacks. But look, this one has the print of my other blanket. Now, I looked online, since many people offer, oh, that will do well online. It's kind of weird that the Sunbonnet Girl blankets actually, their prices are lower than what I would have thought. Some sold for $10 plus $20 shipping because of the weight. Others sold for 20 bucks. So, you know, I don't know if there's a decline in the sunbonnet craze, but I think this will do well at the flea market. I have no interest in keeping this one because of the other one. Because this one, all right. So again, you just have your plain Jane side, no big deal. And then you open it up to little elf gnome miters. Oh my gosh, the girl's in the middle? I didn't know that. What is she doing? So it's like, oh, is this supposed to be Snow White? I think it might be. No, I don't know if there's 7 drawers on here, but here. So you have a little cottage. Oh my gosh, I think it is supposed to be Snow White. So you have the girl, you have 1, 2, you have 3, 4, 5, yep, 6, 7. So this is a Snow White themed quilt. Oh my gosh, what if this was Alice in Wonderland? That would have been amazing. But anyway, this is great in and of itself. So yes, you have this cute quilt, Snow White, with all of her little dwarf friends. They dig for treasure all the day through. Man, this is so exciting to me. Shocked. Really, I am shocked. Yeah, so, you know, I just wonder if this would have been folded with this sticking out, would I have gotten all of these? I mean, these are less than a quarter. You cannot buy, this would not be less than a quarter at the flea market. It wouldn't even be $1 at the flea market. What would be the going rate for this quilt? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's, I'm guessing it would be hand stitched. I have yet to learn about that, but I'm assuming that these were all handmade. I mean, this is adorable, just adorable. And I will be keeping this one for myself because I do enjoy those little dwarfs, gnomes, and the fact that it is Snow White makes it exciting. Oh man, add that to my list of things to find. A vintage Alice in Wonderland inspired quilt blanket that someone made. I think that would be amazing. So yeah, we bought books, paper, quilts, surprise quilts. We have our bunny friends thanks to Pete and Liz, and it was just a really fun auction. I'm so looking forward to all the upcoming auctions this spring and summer. You know, just trying to find those surprises. Again, this just proves that even I don't look at everything, because you would need how many days ahead of time to really dig through each and every box. I'm sure there's plenty that I missed. The clocks went for anywhere between 10 bucks to I think $80 or $90. There were a lot of clocks there, sewing, textiles, the toys, so just a wide variety. And I'm really happy with the purchases that I made and what I came home with. So I hope you enjoyed this auction. If you did, be sure to stay tuned for more auctions because there will be plenty this upcoming season. And I promise I will be listing on Etsy at some point. I have just been swamped with some other thing that's going on that will be in the next day, tomorrow's video. So watch for that. I'm sure that you will be elated. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Stay tuned for the next adventure because it's going to be the start of a fun one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Again, I will see you all next time.